9 most profitable crops to grow from seeds that nurseries don't tell you about. Hello, my wonderful Golden Garden family. If you're someone who can't walk past a nursery without stopping to smell the herbs, if you love the quiet joy of tending leaves on your windowsill, if your backyard, balcony, or even that tiny sunny corner in your kitchen feels like you're a sacred growing space, then you're exactly where you're meant to be. You and I, we're the type of people who see plants not just as decoration, but as companions. We love the thrill of watching a seed crack open, the comfort of watering soil after a long day, the pride of harvesting something we nurtured with our own hands. And today I'm sharing something special just for growers like you, people who crave practical, real-world guidance, who want their garden to be both beautiful and meaningful. Because while most gardeners chase the same seedlings at crowded nurseries, you and I are about to step into a world of crops so profitable and so overlooked that nurseries would rather you never discover them. These 9 hidden gems can transform even the smallest garden into a quiet income stream, and the journey starts right now. If you love learning new ways to grow smarter and feel inspired by plants that surprise, you make sure to subscribe to Golden Garden so you never miss what's coming next. 1. Goji berries, the fresh superfood. No one warns you about goji berries. You've probably seen them dried in tiny bags at health stores, but almost no one has tasted them fresh. And that's exactly where your opportunity begins. For those of you who love nurturing unusual plants indoors or who enjoy turning a small corner of your garden into something special, goji berries feel like discovering a secret pathway in your own backyard. Imagine this: a simple seed costing less than your morning coffee growing into a hardy, perennial shrub that keeps giving year after year. For indoor growers, the seedlings start beautifully in pots, stretching toward the light just like your favorite houseplants. And for outdoor gardeners, they settle into the soil with quiet confidence, thriving even when you forget about them for a week. Fresh goji berries are almost impossible to find. They bruise easily, they don't ship well, and nurseries don't bother promoting them because the real profit happens only when you grow them, not when you buy them. That scarcity is your advantage. One plant can yield pounds of vibrant ruby-red berries, berries that wellness lovers, smoothie drinkers, and health-conscious neighbors would eagerly pay for. And the best part, these plants are far tougher than they look. Whether you're gardening on a sunny balcony or managing a busy backyard, goji berries quietly fit into your routine, growing alongside your favorite tomatoes and herbs without demanding much in return. Let's dive deeper into what makes them such a powerful starting point for your profitable garden journey. Saffron crocus, the tiny flower that grows into a treasure now, if goji berries opened. Your eyes, saffron crocus is about to make you rethink everything you thought you knew about valuable crops. Most gardeners, especially those who love growing herbs indoors or tending delicate plants in raised beds, believe saffron is something reserved for elite farms or faraway countries. But the truth is, this little flower is far more accessible and far more rewarding than it appears. Picture a cluster of soft purple blooms emerging in the cool autumn air, each one holding 3 slender red threads, the world's most valuable spice hiding in the heart of a flower, no larger than your thumb. For growers like you who enjoy nurturing plants with personality, saffron feels almost magical. You plant the bulbs once and they settle quietly into the earth, multiplying beneath the surface like a secret inheritance building over time. Even indoor gardeners can get in on this. Saffron crocus thrives in pots on sunny balconies or in bright windows where the soil stays well-drained and dry in summer. And the best part is how little space you truly need to begin. A handful of bulbs can start a patch that pays for itself in a season, then doubles in size the next year without any fuss. What makes saffron so powerful for home growers is the combination of rarity and authenticity. Chefs, home cooks, and tea lovers are desperate for real, fresh saffron, something beyond the diluted, imported threads most stores sell. When they discover you're growing it locally, your tiny harvest suddenly becomes a treasure. And just like that, a quiet corner of your garden, or even a simple container, turns into one of the most profitable spaces you've ever planted. Let's move to the next crop that continues this journey of hidden value. Sea buckthorn, the bright orange berry with untapped power. If saffron feels like discovering treasure beneath the soil, then sea buckthorn is the crop that shines boldly right in front of you. And yet somehow almost no one is growing it. For those of you who adore hardy plants, whether you tend a rugged backyard, a windy balcony, or a corner of your garden where nothing seems to thrive, sea buckthorn steps in. Like a resilient old friend ready to transform that space. Its berries glow in striking shades of orange, clustered along silver-green branches, looking almost unreal in the late summer sun. But beyond their beauty is a secret that wellness lovers, skincare fans, and homemade product creators already know. These berries are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and oils that beauty brands sell for breathtaking prices. And you, right in your own growing space, can produce them with almost no effort once they're established. Sea buckthorn prefers poor soil. It loves neglect. It handles cold that would send other fruiting plants running. And for gardeners like you, who want both practicality and purpose, this shrub becomes a long-term investment that asks for almost nothing in return. With just a few plants, one male to several females, you can create a living hedge that offers privacy, beauty, and baskets of berries that customers will gladly pay premium prices for. Juice, syrups, dried berries, even homemade facial oils. The possibilities stretch as far as your creativity. And just like that, we move from rugged resilience to another crop that thrives quietly but rewards loudly. Let's explore what comes next. Ground cherries, the sweet little jewels that practically grow themselves as we move. From the bold, vibrant sea buckthorn, let's shift to something softer, something that surprises almost everyone who tastes it for the first time. Ground cherries may look humble, tucked inside their papery husks like tiny lanterns, but for gardeners who love low-maintenance crops with high reward, these little fruits are a dream come true. If you're the kind of grower who enjoys discovering plants that feel both familiar and extraordinary, ground cherries fit perfectly into your world. They belong to the same family as tomatoes, yet their flavor is a delightful blend of pineapple, mango, and warm sunshine. They drop gently to the ground when perfectly ripe. No guesswork, no complicated harvesting, just a quiet offering every time you walk through your garden. For indoor gardeners, they start easily from seed and adapt beautifully to containers on balconies, patios, or sunny windows. For outdoor growers, these plants flourish through long, warm seasons, producing hundreds of fruits from a single plant. And here's where their magic really shines. The demand for them is huge once people taste them, yet they're almost impossible to find in stores. Ground cherries also lend themselves to value-added creativity, jams, pie fillings, dried snacks, or even bright golden salsas. Whether you sell your harvest or simply enjoy sharing unique treats with family and friends, this plant invites both joy and profit into your garden. And now, with your curiosity awakening even more, let's move forward to a crop that smells as enchanting as it tastes. Lemon verbena, the fragrant herb that turns every leaf into gold, leaving the sweetness of ground cherries behind. We step into a world shaped by aroma, a world where a single touch releases a scent so bright and comforting that it feels like sunlight in your hands. Lemon verbena is one of those plants that quietly steals your heart, especially if you're the type of gardener who loves brushing your fingers through leaves just to breathe in something refreshing and grounding. This herb is a treasure for anyone who enjoys turning homegrown plants into meaningful creations. From teas to baked goods, from infused honeys to simple dried bundles that make a room feel alive again. Lemon verbena offers countless ways to elevate what you grow, and the beauty of it is how easily it thrives, whether you keep it in a pot by your kitchen window, let it stretch out on a warm patio, or grow it as a perennial companion in your backyard. The value of this plant goes far beyond its fragrance. Fresh leaves sell quickly because their scent is incomparable. Dried leaves hold their flavor for months, ready to be packaged, blended, or gifted. For those of you who love practical plants with a touch of elegance, lemon verbena becomes a long-term ally, reliable, generous, and endlessly aromatic. And as you admire its soft, lance-shaped leaves, we continue our journey to explore a crop that brings a whole new level of intrigue to your garden. Let's move forward. Wasabi, the shade-loving rarity that chefs dream about from the bright citrus notes of lemon verbena, we now enter the mysterious world of wasabi, a plant surrounded by myth, yet far more approachable than most gardeners ever realize. If you're someone who enjoys nurturing uncommon plants, the kind that spark curiosity and start conversations, real wasabi will feel like a thrilling new chapter in your growing journey. Most people think wasabi is nearly impossible to grow, but that's only because they've never seen it outside a restaurant menu. In truth, this plant thrives in the quiet places most gardens forget. the shaded corners, the cool spots under a tree, or that consistently moist area you never knew what to do with. For indoor gardeners, a shaded balcony or a gently humid space can become the perfect sanctuary for these elegant green leaves. What makes wasabi especially compelling is its value. A mature rhizome, patiently grown over 18 to 24 months, becomes a culinary treasure worth its weight in gold. And the leaves and stems. They're just as profitable, peppery, crisp, and beloved by chefs looking for authentic ingredients that stand out from the imitation paste sold in stores. Growing wasabi asks for patience, but it rewards you with rarity, beauty, and remarkable market demand. It's the kind of crop that makes you feel like you're cultivating a secret known only to a few dedicated growers. And now, with your love for unique and meaningful plants growing even stronger, let's move into a crop that brings delicate texture and cold season magic to your garden. Mosh, the tender winter green that thrives when everything else sleeps. As we leave the cool shaded world of wasabi behind, we step into a season where most gardens fall silent winter. Yet this is exactly where Mosh shines. For gardeners like you who find comfort in tending plants year-round, who love seeing life push through the cold when the rest of the world slows down, Mosh becomes a quiet revelation. This delicate European green has a buttery texture and a mild, nutty flavor that feels almost luxurious. While lettuce wilts under stress and most leafy greens retreat at the first sign of frost, Mosh stands strong. It grows when days are short, when the air turns crisp, and when your garden beds seem empty and forgotten. And for indoor growers, a simple tray under a modest grow light is enough to produce lush clusters of soft, velvety leaves. What makes Mosh so powerful isn't just its resilience, it's the demand. High-end restaurants adore it. Market shoppers fall in love with it instantly. And because it's rarely available in stores, your harvest becomes something truly special, something people will come back for again and again. With just a small packet of seeds, you can fill trays, containers, or tucked-away corners of your garden with a crop that produces when everything else has stopped. It's a beautiful reminder that with the right plants, your growing season never has to end. And now, with the colder months covered, let's shift toward a plant bursting with color, flavor, and cultural richness, one that adds both beauty and profit to your garden. Purple shiso, the vibrant leaf that sells like a rare delight moving from the gentle sweetness of Mosh, we now step into a plant that bursts with personality, bold in color, rich in culture, and surprisingly easy to grow. Purple shiso is one of those crops that instantly catches the eye, especially if you're the kind of gardener who loves mixing beauty with practicality. Its deep violet leaves shimmer in sunlight, making it as stunning in a pot on your windowsill as it is in a garden bed. But beyond its beauty lies extraordinary value. Shiso is treasured in Asian cuisine, herbal remedies, and modern mixology. Chefs seek it out for its unique flavor, a blend of basil, mint, and a hint of anise, while home cooks adore it for pickles, teas, and fresh garnishes. Yet despite this demand, it's rarely found in nurseries, leaving a wide-open market for growers like you. From seed, shiso grows eagerly, thriving in containers and small spaces, making it perfect for balcony gardeners or indoor plant lovers looking to expand their edible collection. Each plant produces an abundance of leaves, and because they're often sold in tiny bunches, your harvest quickly becomes a profitable offering. And for those of you who enjoy creating homemade goods, purple shiso unlocks even more possibilities. Vivid vinegars, fermented pickles, infused salts, and even natural dyes that turn everything they touch a brilliant pink. Now that we've explored this colorful gem, let's journey into a plant that brings excitement, novelty, and sensory magic to your garden in a way few others can. Toothache plant the electric blossom that creates instant curiosity from the rich purple leaves of shiso. We arrive at a plant that brings pure excitement into any garden, one that surprises guests, delights adventurous growers, and sparks conversations the moment someone tastes it. The toothache plant, with its bright yellow and red electric flowers, is unlike anything else you've grown before. For gardeners who love sharing unique experiences, those moments when a plant isn't just beautiful but interactive, this crop is unforgettable. When you touch the flower to your tongue, it creates a tingling, buzzing sensation that feels almost electric. It's fun, strange, and fascinating all at once, which is exactly why mixologists, herbal enthusiasts, and chefs chase after it. What makes the toothache plant especially appealing for home growers is how easily it starts from seed. Whether you garden in raised beds, patio pots, or sunny indoor spaces, it grows vigorously and produces bloom after bloom. And because each flower has high market value, especially in the cocktail world, a single plant can become surprisingly profitable. Beyond the novelty, the plant carries real use. Herbalists value it for soothing properties, while bartenders love turning it into electric syrups and garnishes that transform drinks into sensory experiences. Its compact size means you can tuck it into almost any corner of your growing space, adding both charm and income potential. And as we reach the final crop in this journey of hidden treasures, it becomes clear that every plant you choose to grow can tell a story, one that connects beauty, creativity, and possibility right in your own garden, turning hidden seeds into lasting abundance. When you look back at these 9 remarkable crops, a pattern begins to emerge, one that speaks directly to who you are as a grower. You're not just someone who waters plants and hopes for the best. You're someone who sees potential where others walk past. Someone who loves discovery, who feels joy in the quiet moments of tending soil, who believes that a small garden, whether indoors, on a balcony, or in a backyard, can grow something meaningful. Each of these crops carries its own story, its own personality, and its own opportunity. Maybe you felt drawn to the resilience of sea buckthorn, or the elegance of saffron crocus, or the playful magic of the toothache plant. Maybe you imagined lemon verbena scenting your kitchen, or ground cherries becoming your family's new favorite snack. Whatever sparked something inside you, that spark matters. Because gardening is more than planting, it's choosing what kind of world you want to create, one leaf, one bloom, one season at a time. And now, standing here with all 9 hidden gems revealed, the next step is yours. Choose 1 or 2 crops that fit your climate, your space, or simply your curiosity. Let them teach you. Let them surprise you. Let your golden garden become a place where beauty, joy, and even a little income grow, side by side. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 9 crops excited you the most? Or have you already grown one of them? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can keep learning and growing together. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to follow and subscribe to Golden Garden for more inspiring plant stories, hidden growing tips, and secrets nurseries never tell. Let's keep growing smarter together.